over 38 to win. Saj, Sheikh and Bertel smashed it to all parts. And Ireland took as a change of ends. His first over went for 21. And this game, well, it's not just going to be a defeat, Paresh, it's going to be a real hammering. What has gone wrong for the Netherlands today, apart from the toss? Take the toss out of it for a moment.
It's all started when batting. They were very reluctant to play the shots, apart from Sybrand and Bastelida and Edwards. None of the batters played the shots. They were very tentative in the middle, batting first in a very difficult conditions. I think that is where it went wrong for the Netherlands. And credit goes to the Nepali bowlers, the way they bowled, the way they kept pressure to the Netherlands batters. Even Wesley Baresi, he was sent down the order at number 7. He couldn't do much.
Yeah, he's a man who's known to play spin well. Scott Edwards is a man who's known to play spin well. Scott Edwards does play spin well too. He went nicely, but he was dismissed by Kushal Bertel. That was really the last hope. Engelbrecht's taken a blow now to the wrist. The last thing the Dutch need is another injury. No Teja did a minority today. Remember, he had a bit of a niggle. Olaf van der Merwe will come back into the team for the next game. Right now, there are certainly more questions than answers for the Netherlands.
Yes, Van der Merwe, the most experienced guy for Netherlands, is playing the finals of the IIT20 in Dubai today evening. He will definitely be available for the next game for Netherlands. Talking about Anil Shah and Asim Sheikh, both they crossed the 50-run partnership for the second. Just clipped it in front, 1 bounce, 2 bounces over the fence. This is an incredible shot by Anil Shah, timed it to perfection. What a hit by Anil Shah. Just help it over the bowler's head, down to long on, 2 bounces over the fence.
Well, it's been an absolute hammer in this. It has to be said. You don't see too many ODIs end 15 overs or less of the chase. That's what it's on track for here. There's been a bit of maturity too to the way in which Sam in particular has batted. Sheikh's been a bit fortunate at times, but Saz just done it so easy. Nepal, you can almost see the finish line there. They need 31 more. 107 for 1. Just extraordinary dedication. Any vantage point will do. It really will. And that's the kind of maturity I'm talking about with Saz. It's not just been big hits. When he sees an easy single, he takes it.
Yeah, Anil hit the fastest 50 in ODI for Nepal in 20 balls against Canada in the bilateral series which preceded this tournament. And yet again, another game, 100. He wants to cement his place in the side, the national squad, 25-year-old. Go there again, but the line was wrong, looking for 2. Easily completed, a misfield down in the deep by Bastelida. The trade of the games can have that problem when you are under Scots.
It's the pressure, Paresh. That's what this is. If there's no people on those grass banks, none in the crowd, Delaney picks this up, well, 95, 98 times out of 100. This time, there's 15,000 standing behind him, and they force the fumble. Big appeal. But no interest from square leg. Durgasi Betty says not out. Remember, no third umpire in these pathway events, so can't go upstairs.
Yes, very quick glove work by Scott Edwards. I think Asim Sheikh was behind the crease in that occasion. Quick glove work by Scott Edwards. Yeah, the problem for the Netherlands in the first innings while batting, a lot of their batsmen played off the back foot rather than coming to the front foot and playing shots. That is why I think it was a downfall for them. Scott Edwards getting trapped right in front of the bowling of Kushal Bhuttel.
You talk about the next step for any of these leading associate sides. It's obviously, Paris Khadka, the Secretary of CAN, has openly stated that they want to push towards full member status in years to come. The United States of America has that within their strategic plan. Scotland have openly spoken about wanting full membership. The last two to ascend to that Test nation level, Ireland and Afghanistan, they did it together. It made a lot of sense. The reason why they did it together, they had dominated associate cricket for the best part of a decade. Ireland probably 10, 12 years from 2005 onwards, one of the best one or two associate sides. Then Afghanistan came along, started nipping at their heels. They almost spurred each other on. You don't just want to win this league or maybe take a top four finish. You want to make statements. You want to say it's time for us to start playing the big nations more and more often. It's time for us to start talking about getting to the top table. Performances like this are going to turn a few heads. Nepal, sensational today, 112 for 1.
Quality, guarantee.
To the screen. That was Nepal's overs thus far. And they're going to keep growing into the sky because Anil Shah has deposited one straight into that Nepali Cricket Supporters Society section. 6 more, what a shot. Shah thinking of 50 now.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pickup shot by Anil Shah. It was over pitched. Hit it down to long on for a massive 6. It's just a repeat of those what Kushal Bhuttel did against Dutt. This is not hammering, Lenny, this is thumping.
There's a fluency there to Anil Shah's batting. Everyone who knows Nepali cricket has always known this young man has a potential. Look at the way he's playing now, with confidence, with freedom, with an ever-going brilliance. Forget about the last game against Canada. He went 50, 100. He might be about to go 50 more.
Yes, this was another good pickup shot by Anil Shah. It was not that short to pull. He just transferred his weight to the back foot, pulled it away in front of square on the mid-wicket region for a boundary. 6 and a 4 in this over.
Strokes like that I like. He's recognised maybe late, but it's not there to hit it. I know he wants to get to 50 or 4 or 6, but he's picked the deliveries he's gone at cleverly. I think right now Scott Edwards, you can see him there. Well, he looks almost punch drunk. He doesn't know where to look. Spot on, this is a hammer in Paresh. And Shah is going to go to 50 in real style. It's dropped in the crowd, that doesn't matter a bit. Anil Shah has had a week to remember. He's made the fastest 50 of all time against Canada. He's made his maiden international century. Now he goes to 50 more. There's a new batting star in town. It's this man, Anil Shah.
Yes, that is what we were talking about. He wants to cement his place in the national side. 52 of just 29 deliveries. 6-4.6 in this over. Aryan Dutt going down to the cleaners in this game by Kushal Bhuttel and Anil Shah.
We've almost got time for a T20 international this afternoon. It's only 1:35. Here's the moment getting to 50. 29 deliveries, faced 9 boundaries. And put down in the crowd. Well, that should have been held. Who's that out there? How's he dropped that? It was a dolly, sir. Back live now at Inside Edge. A little bit of fortune. Well, this game is all but done and dusted. Maybe the only question, who's going to hit the winning runs? End of that over. It's 128 for 1.
He wants to get his 50 as well. Look at the crowd. trying to sweep that. Asif Sheikh, he would like to get to his 50 as well. 46 of 38, whereas Anil Shah 52 of 31. Kushal Patel in the beginning of the innings 28 of 11. He gave the momentum to the batter. It's Max O'Dowd, the new bowling change for Netherlands. It's a mandatory concussion check because Asif Sheikh was hit on the helmet while trying to sweep the ball.
There's Vikram Nepali. Here he comes. Yeah, they're sort of similar to Kushal Patel today to the leg breaks. Just a great. Well, they want it ended, and they want it ended now. They're chanting Asif, Asif. Crowd just want a little bit more jubilation to round out what has been, well, the most super of Saturdays for them. They've loved every second of this. There have been a few nervous minds coming today, but the nerves have been elated and disappeared as Sheikh gets back for a second. Good awareness gets him to within 2 of 50.
Yes, good awareness and good running between the wickets. Good call by Anil Shah. He was going to the non-danger area. Well aware of the Anil Shah wanted to take a single there. They are well aware of the situation, and you can see the crowd on the branches there.
Under those leg breaks pretty nicely, Max O'Dowd. Just 2 runs coming from that over. Sheikh will have to wait. It's 8 to win, 130 for 1.
Remaining, Anil Shah on strike. Will he get 2 boundaries and finish it off, or will he give a strike to Asif Sheikh to go to his half century?
It's a long campaign with this fantastic innovation from ICC, bringing in this Men's Cricket World Cup League to the first edition it enthralled us for 4 years. All the way from August 2019 through to March 2023 with that grandstand finish here in Kathmandu. Not even the COVID pandemic could get in the way. Managed to get all the games completed. Just little things. Net run rate can be a factor. It's 8 to win. I hope Sheikh wants his landmark and the crowd want a bit more fun. I hope he just gets served, but getting it done as quickly as they can here in Nepal. I know they'll have enjoyed the crowd and enjoyed the occasion, the Dutch, in terms of getting to play in front of so many fans. I don't think they've managed the occasion very well. And good direct at points has been tipping over, Klein 2. This one's chipped in the air. I'm just going to run the single to give Sheikh the chance to get to that 50.
It's not only the visiting team they should manage the occasion, but it's also the home team to manage the occasion, to manage the whole crowd, the 12th man of the bar. Not only the visiting team, but the home team. They should manage the crowd, and that is what Nepal did rightly in the first innings.
Spot on. Use that to your advantage. Play to them, and that's what Nepal have done really well today. Good shot, lifts the pace a little, comes off the top edge, but he's going to get enough to get to 50. He'll pick up a couple, and the crowd will rise to one of their heroes. Asif Sheikh moves to an 11th one-day international 50. It's come off 43 deliveries. And it's maybe not been quite as quick as Saz, but equally as impactful. 7 4s and 1 6.
Yes, 11th ODI 50 for Asif Sheikh, along with 100. And Anil Shah 53 of 34, Asif 50 of 43. A good partnership this between these two. Only 5 required now for a victory.
Now the question becomes, who wants to do the JJ Smith? Who wants to finish it with 6? It's 5 to win. I suspect Sheikh might leave it to Saad to finish in style in the next over. Hooked away. And hooked away for 4. The scores are level. Maybe Sheikh will hit the winning runs himself. This has been thoroughly impressive, hugely professional. And what a bounce back from Nepal.
Yes, it has been a very good bounce back. The first game they lost to Namibia by 4 wickets. That was a thumping win by Namibia against Nepal. Now Nepal getting a thumping win against Netherlands. The scores are level now. Last ball remaining in this over. What will Klein do? Will he bowl a bouncer? Will he bowl a slower ball? Will Asim Sheikh finish it off with a big 6, with a 4? Or will take a single?
I'll leave it over to you, Anil Shah. He'll say, do it in style, my friend. 15 ball, 137 for 1. To hit those winning runs, not yet. I just wonder, will he look for a 4 or 6 down the ground? Fans loving every second of this. And that's the way to finish it. It's going to be just a bounce or 2 across the rope. It's 4 more. Every man, woman and child on their feet at the TU. And Anil Shah says thank you to them, because Nepal will have come back from a disappointing start to the series, to the new cycle of Cricket World Cup League 2, a defeat